With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the work week. Very excited. I am very proud of you. If you do work on the weekends, though, I guess it's not really a whole lot to celebrate, but it is Friday, and I do have the weekend off. So I'm very excited for this weekend. A great start to the weekend, or at least we'll see if it's a good start to the weekend. Islanders have been known to really piss me off as of recent. We have been shut out in our previous 3 games, 3 out of 6 games to start the year, which is not great. So hopefully the offense can get going tonight against New Jersey. However, I have a feeling we might not get a lot of goals tonight, but you never know. You never know. Hey, we got a goal. Look at that. We got a goal by Adam Pelech. Oh, my goodness me. I think Brock Nelson got a tip, but as I was about to say, I have a feeling we're not going to score a lot of goals tonight. Adam Pelech with the wrister from the point, and I think Brock Nelson got a tip. Man out of Warroad, Minnesota. Shout out to Warroad. Excellent tip by Brock, and it's 1-0. Let's go. Let me get the stats up. There we go. Amazing. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. A little bit late. You haven't missed a whole lot. At least we were on for the goal. Amazing. So it is Brock Nelson. Happy Brocktober as well. We're almost at the end of Brocktober. Just unbelievable. I can't believe Halloween is next weekend. That is crazy. And if you are going to do a Halloween party this weekend, be safe, right? Nothing stupid. I know lots of my friends are going to Halloween parties. I am going to a hockey game tomorrow night. So that's how I'm spending my evening tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Very excited. My first hockey game in person. I guess second one because I saw the Islanders and Devils at UBS a little while ago. I also am nursing a bit of a sore throat, so I'm not going to yell tonight. I know I normally don't yell, but I'm going to be careful about exercising my voice tonight just to be safe. Oh, John Jones says, let's go Islanders. Yes, let's go Islanders, John. Let's go. Also, let me get your score predictions in the chat. I know we already had a goal here, but let me know who you think is going to win tonight. PT White plays has a thumbs down for the Devils. And then who's going to do Oilers versus Penguins? Is that tonight, PT? Let me check the schedule. And then let me get the NHL schedule up so I can see. So Pittsburgh, Edmonton, that's tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's see if anyone signed up. I don't believe so. Yeah, today's the 25th, so no one has signed up for that one. So you're going to have to watch that on your own. That should be a good matchup, though. I'm going to go Edmonton in that one. Poor start to the year for Edmonton, but they're bouncing back hard. Pittsburgh's a team that have Crosby. It's an aging team. I don't expect a lot out of Pittsburgh. The Washington Capitals, though. Look out for the Washington Capitals. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. Hockey from home saying, what's up, Grant? What's up, Hockey? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a nice, lovely evening. The window, it's a nice sunset. I had the window open so I could see the nice sunset happening. Very gorgeous. It's at 9. Yes, we got that covered. Who's doing Leafs versus Bruins tomorrow? Let me check. Hockey. Let me check. I need to know the green is buried in the ground, hopelessly down. 26th, 7 p.m. Eastern, Bruins Maple Leafs. That will be Caroline and Maria from the Bruins Tape to Tape podcast. They got you covered tomorrow. That's a good one, Bruins Maple Leafs. I'm gonna go Boston. I'm gonna go Boston for that one. MCS says I just joined. Who scored? It was Brock Nelson. So Adam Pelech shot it from the point. Brock Nelson has got a little stick on it. And let's do lineups here before I forget. Here. Here we go. Your lineups for. Oh, we got a penalty. Kyle McLean draws a penalty. And Siegenthaler is going to go to the box here. Sit down, Siegenthaler. You cheating bastard. Clear penalty. Yeah, Siegenthaler, he's going fishing. He's spear fishing. Goodness me. But here we go. For the Islanders, we'll start. You have Barzal, Horvat, and Simon Holmstrom. Duclair is still out. I still don't know if it's long-term. I mean, we know it's long-term. What I meant to say is that we don't know if it's like enough where he's going to be out for the rest of the season, if he's going to be put on LTIR. I don't know. I would assume he's going to be put on LTIR. That's what I would do, or what I would do if I was Lou Lamoriello, and try and acquire somebody else through via a trade or free agent pickup. I don't know. I'm just saying Phil Kessel is still out there. I don't believe he's signed, and I don't think he's retired. So I wouldn't mind seeing Phil the Thrill here on the island. I think that would work actually with Barzal and Horvat. I think that'd be a pretty good line actually. I digress. Your second line is Palmieri, Nelson, Siplikov, average for second line. Third line, so Oliver Wahlstrom gets a, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrade. He gets upgraded to the third line with Pajot and Anders Lee. Good for him. This fourth line of McLean, Cizikas, and Liam Foudy. Foudy didn't do a whole lot in the first game. I wasn't too impressed with his game. But whatever. It's the four. I don't really care. It's the fourth line. You got Dobson, Romanoff, Pulak, and Pelech. And then Mayfield and Mike Riley. That Mayfield-Mike Riley pairing, I'm going to say it again every stream, is dangerous in a bad way. Like, they aren't the greatest. And then we got Ilya Sorokin, and that bit of a surprise. I thought they'd give the nod to Semyon Varlamov, but I guess they're going to play Varley tomorrow when they play the Panthers. Yeah, not a whole lot's happening on this power play, people. Not a whole lot's happening. And then for the New Jersey Devils, you got Timo Meier, Nico Hischier, Dawson Mercer, Palat Hughes, and Jack Hughes got absolutely stood up to Rasmussen on Detroit last night. Well, I'll show you the picture. It's like one of the hardest pictures I've ever seen in my life. And you got Jesper Bratt, Cotter, Holla for Holla, University of Minnesota product, by the way. Nozen, Tatar, Lazar, and Bastian. And then Jake Allen gets the start. Markstrom gets the night off. Because I'm assuming he would have played last night. Ooh, chance for Pajot, and Allen makes the save. Get your stats back up there. There you go. Those are the lineups. Donnell says, as a diehard New York sports fan out there of the tri-state area that watches the three local hockey teams, Islanders, Devils, Rangers, I will say that both teams of the Islanders and Devils have been bad lately. Yes, I think the Devils had like a nice little boost when they beat up on Buffalo. Where was that, in Prague? Like, good for them. But since they've come back, they've been about a 500 hockey team. And the Islanders have probably been more of a disappointment, I would say, than the Devils. The Islanders, I mean, they're getting points, but in terms of their play and goal scoring production, it's been a very, very big blow to start the year. But as long as you're getting if you lose and you're getting points, it's not like the end of the world. Oh! Horvat with the tip on Allen. He makes the save. And the Devils do well to clear the danger there. Wow. Bo Horvat, clear look on Jake Allen. Good save by Allen. Yeah, should we do a stand? Let's look at the standings. It's early, but why not? Look at the standings. So, New Jersey, they played 11 games, which is the most out of any of the teams because of the Prague thing. So obviously their points are more inflated than a lot of the other teams. But I mean, they're right in the thick of it. The New York Islanders, even with the poor start we've had this season, we're in the thick of it. A win puts us. Actually, these are live, isn't it? So right now we would have 2 points. We went from 6 to 8 points. But yeah, if we win this game, we're in the thick of it. So like, it's not like do or die point. Like do or die, you got to win a lot of games. It's just like, as long as we keep racking up points, it's whatever. It's early days in the season too. Like I don't really look at standings till American Thanksgiving. So at about a month from now is Thanksgiving in America. And I think that's a good measuring stick to see where teams are at and everything. But I was excited for this game because the Devils are a team everyone was like, oh my God, New Jersey's like going to be so good this year. They're going to bounce back. And I don't know. I just wasn't as convinced as a lot of other people. So this is my first time watching New Jersey this year. So we'll see how they do. Oh, Anders Lee. Anders Lee at open net. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, the defense for New Jersey tonight, questionable. This is very questionable defense. Here's Bratt. What a Pratt. Attaboy, Barzy. PT says, F you, Siegenthaler, whatever his name is. Islanders are on the power play. And then tomorrow, who's doing the Canucks game at 10? Let's check. Love watching the Canucks on a Saturday. That's really fun. 10 p.m. Eastern against the Penguins. So far, no one has signed up for it. And I totally would do it, but I am busy tomorrow night as I'm going to a big hockey game tomorrow night. Big hockey game tomorrow. College hockey. Goza says it's the New Jersey Devil Donkeys versus the New York Islanders. Devils 4-2. Oh yeah, I never did my score prediction, did I? I'm gonna go for Well, before the Islanders scored, I was probably gonna say we were gonna lose like 3-1. After seeing the starts that we're having, we'll lose 3-2. How about that? I still think we're gonna lose. Unfortunately, this team has not earned my trust yet this season. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose tonight. But it's gonna be a tight game. Like, it's not gonna be a blowout by any means. PT says 10-1 for the Islanders. Yeah, that's insane. If we score 10 goals tonight on New Jersey, that'd be insane. If we score 10 goals tonight, I will do a backflip off my bed here. How about that? Andrew says no Neil tonight. No, you're stuck with boring me, Andrew. Apologies. Neil's a lot better. You're stuck with boring old Grant tonight. MCS says 3-2 Islanders. Ooh, that's what I said. I said 3-2 New Jersey. So let's just flip flop the teams. And Ilya Sorokin gets a goalie goal. I don't know. I think that's reserved for Philip Gustafsson. So we got 9:40 to go here in this first period. 1-0 for the Islanders. Oh, Timo Meier had a chance and he shoots it wide. I feel like New Jersey hasn't had a whole lot of shots. 10-5. I'm surprised we've had 10 shots already. Doesn't really feel like it. But I'm going to try and keep it on the DL with my voice for people who are tuning in. I am dealing with a bit of a sore voice or a sore throat, so we'll do our best tonight. We'll do our best. PT says, does Neil have the beer today? He always has it. Do you mean like the beer, like drink, or like beer league? Because I don't know if he plays hockey or not. I have a beer league game on Sundays. I always play on Sundays, which is fun for me. Ah, the drink, yes. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I just have my water bottle here, so I don't know. I've never drank on a stream before. That might be reserved for like, I don't know, a fun like holiday stream or like something like that where we could do that. Like on my YouTube channel, like I do like gaming streams. So like, I don't know, that'd be fun to do. But yeah, for like a hockey stream though, I don't know, I'd feel weird if I was drunk or high or something. I've had, oh no, Nico Hischier. It's Hischier. Wide open shot in the slot, and it's 1-1. Oh. Defense. There's no defense tonight, apparently. Yeah, was that Dylan who sent it in deep? Brat leaves it for Nico Hischier. And he goes high glove. Yeah, it's just a bit of a broken play there. Went off Mayfield's glove, fell right for Brat, slots it right to Nico, and he buries it top right on Ilya. That's tough. Yeah, I can't really blame. I mean, Mayfield, he instead of like, you know, trying to make a play, he just shot it up the glass, and Dylan was able to keep it in. But other than that, that was a bit of a broken play. Oh, Jake Allen, a risky play there. And we draw another penalty, courtesy of Simon Holmstrom. PT says he does that a lot, apparently. Does Neil have a drinking problem, everybody? Is that what you're telling me? Do we need to do like a support group for Neil? A THPN support stream for Neil and his drinking? Goza says the Devil Donkeys score. They do. Yep, Gold Devils. Shucks, yes. Shucks. Shucksy doodles. Let me turn on my desk light so I can see my keyboard. There we go. I'm bougie. I got like desk lights under here so I can see my keyboard. It's very fancy. Oh, wow. My first Christmas commercial. I've never seen a Christmas commercial yet. It's not even Halloween, people. We're not doing Christmas. Like, in my opinion, you don't do Christmas until Thanksgiving's over. Yeah, I don't listen to Christmas music. I don't watch Christmas movies. I don't do anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Like I respect the section of holidays. You got Halloween, and you got Thanksgiving, and then Christmas season, and then after New Year's is basically you're done with the holidays. PT says, is anyone doing the Penguins game versus the Wild on Tuesday? What day is that? That would be Tuesday the 29th. Tuesday the 29th. No one is signed up there. I have a hockey game that night myself, so I won't be able to stream that night either. So yeah, that day's open for people. So yeah, we'll see next week. I might go live on Wednesday from the Islanders. I don't know who they play, but I think they play on the Wednesday. Oh, they gotta stop. They gotta stop that. Like, what's this "Hot to Go" song? Does everybody at home know this song called "Hot to Go"? It's taken over the sports world. Like every time I watch a hockey game, they play "Hot to Go." It's so annoying. So annoying. Like when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, this must be like a kid's song or something, like a kid's bop. But no, it's like an adult made that. Okay, we're on the power play here. We have 1:20 left. Our power play is ass, by the way. We haven't scored. I think we only have 2 power play goals this season. It's absolutely terrible. There's Mike Riley. Tip just wide. And New Jersey gets it out. PT says they play the Blue Jackets this Wednesday. I might do a stream for that. Otherwise, I might save it for the next weekend. I think that'd probably work best with my work schedule because I got new hours for my day job. Let's take a look, ski. So, yeah, so they play Tuesday, Wednesday, and they play next Friday against Buffalo. That'd be a fun one to do against Buffalo on Friday. And then they got the Rangers on Sunday. Ooh. That'd be fun. I think for sure we'll do that Buffalo game next Friday. And then, oh, it's Anders. Anders Lee. That looked too easy. That was too easy for Anders Lee. I mean, it's literally like New Jersey. Okay, Anders, you go and you do your thing. Unbelievable. I got to see this replay. Yeah, here's Anders Lee out of Edina, Minnesota, by the way. Shout out Edina. No one likes Edina, by the way. The bunch of cake eaters. But yeah, the shot from the point, and then Anders Lee, Johnny on the spot, off the post and in. Defense for New Jersey was out shopping. I don't know what they were doing. And it's 2-1. Was that on the power play as well? It was on the power play. It was on the power play. I think that's our 3rd power play goal of the year. First power play goal for the Islanders on the road. There you go. Get the lead right back. Wow, I thought we'd be in a tight game. This might be a goal fest. The previous couple streams we've done, they've been very low scoring. Here's Hughes. Luke Hughes. Shot gets blocked. And Cizikas will chip it out. Danielle says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Daniel. Very grateful you're here with all of us tonight. It's a good Friday. I'm feeling good. The vibes are nice tonight. Goal. Yes, goal. AB Caniac Session says Luke Hughes is the most overrated D-man in the National Hockey League. I mean, I think he's probably one of the more overhyped younger defensemen in the league. Like the fact that he's on, I think that was a bold choice by EA to put the Hughes brothers on the cover of NHL when, Quinn Hughes is great, but he hasn't like won anything necessarily with Vancouver. Like none of the Hughes brothers have been in the league long enough to like win anything with their teams. And so I think it's just bizarre that they chose them to be on the cover. I think there were definitely other worthy, more candidates to be on the cover of a video game. I think to be on a cover of a video game, like you have to like be like an epic player. You can't just be like, oh, here's this young kid that has potential to be good. I don't know. That's just how I've always seen covers. But whatever. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that's overrated. It's like for me, like defensemen, I feel like offensive defensemen get all the attention, like Erik Karlsson, Cale Makar, like Luke Hughes, like a lot of the guys who just play offense. And I feel like the term defenseman is like it's like lost almost. It's like the lost art. It's like, how about we develop defensemen who actually play defense and keep the puck out of the net and play sound, defensive structure. That never gets, I feel like, accolades or anything. Like, you're not going to win an award if you're, really good, defensively and have a good plus minus. Like, it's all about the guys who have all the goals and the most points. And it's like at the end of the day, like as a coach, like I'd want a defenseman. Like you want offensive defensemen on your team, obviously, but the majority of my defensemen, I'd want them to be just sound defensively. That's what's going to win you a Stanley Cup. PT says Islanders 2, Devils 1. Yes, PT, I am a big Vancouver fan. You're asking someone else, but I am a Vancouver fan as well. I do like Vancouver. Like Islanders are my favorite. And then tied for second is Vancouver and the Winnipeg Jets. Like I've always loved those teams as a kid. Always have. Oh my gosh, PT and MCS. You're having a little battle in the comments here. Score prediction 5-2 for the Penguins. We're going to win 4-2. Vancouver, Pittsburgh. I don't know. I think I got to give that to Vancouver. I know they've had kind of a shaky start, Vancouver. I got to give it to the Canucks. My Canuckleheads. So we got 3:50 to go here in the first. 2-1 for the Islanders. In the I don't even know what, if you had to give this rivalry a name, I don't really know what you would call it. Long Island versus New Jersey. I don't know. Like what river do you have to cross to get into New Jersey? That's a good question. The Hudson? Yeah, so you got to cross the Hudson. So if you're on Long Island, you got to cross the East River, correct? Into Manhattan. So it's the East River, and then you got to cross the Hudson River to get into New Jersey from Long Island. So if you could incorporate those two rivers into a rivalry name, the Battle of the East Hudson Rivers. I don't know what you'd call it. Because I know the Rangers, Devils. I think they call it. It's the Hudson River is involved, obviously, in the rivalry name. I don't know the official name of it, but McNeil do that one. Okay, I'll let him know. Jared says, what's up? What is up, Jared? Hope you're having a good night. Happy Friday night. Friday night vibes. It's a good start so far. Not happy with the what's going on with the Bruins? What's going on? And then East River and the Hudson, yes. I was just in New York. I should have known that. But yeah, I flew in from LaGuardia and then drove on like the 9A freeway or highway. It's right next to the Hudson. It goes like all along. It's like parallel to the Hudson River. It was pretty cool, honestly. Like I know the Hudson River is like one of the dirtiest rivers ever, but I don't know, it's cool. I remember driving into Long Island. What a pain in the ass that is to drive into Long Island, Pete. If you live out there in New York, driving anywhere in that city is absolutely brutal. Like, good luck. All I have to say is good luck. And then Jared says, we lost to Utah and Dallas. Yeah, the Utah game is very bad. You got to beat Utah. But the Dallas game, you can't be too upset about that. It's Dallas. They're very good. They're my team out of the West that I think is going to make it to the final. Like, I'm going to guess Rangers and Dallas Stars is this year's Stanley Cup final. Doing my part says I fish in the Hudson. Do you actually fish? That's funny you mentioned that because I think, I forgot where I was, but I was near the East River and I saw somebody fishing. And I'm like, is that allowed to like do? I guess it's a river. I guess you're allowed. I feel like in my home state, I don't like. I've never seen someone go to like because I live in the Mississippi River in the Midwest. I've never seen someone like in downtown go to the Mississippi River. Oh, I'm gonna get my fishing rod and reel in some fish. Usually, you go to a lake to do that. But I suppose in New York, there's really not many lakes, or if any, there's none. So, do what you got to do. Yeah, you have like bays, basically. Flushing Bay. Or I guess you could go. What's this? There's some lakes. There's got to be something. Yeah, there's Hempstead Lake in Long Island. Hempstead Lake. Or I guess you could go all the way up to Montauk and fish in the ocean. I'm sure people do that. Montauk Point. I really want to go there. That looks with the lighthouse. Oh, that looks so beautiful. And if I ever get rich enough, I will have a place in the Hamptons. You can guarantee that. Doing my part says on the west side. On the west side. Jared says I've been to Manhattan. Awesome place. I love New York. Very awesome. It'd be cool to live there for a little bit. I think I would enjoy it. Here's Romanov. We got 40 seconds left here in the first. And New Jersey's going to get it out. But the fun thing with New York is that there's always something to do. Like, I would never get bored there. Whereas, like, here in the Midwest, I get bored constantly. There's just the amount of things you can do here is finite compared to, like, New York. And, like, every block, there's just, like, it's completely different. It's just cool. You meet so many people as well. And you get 3 hockey teams. You get New Jersey, the Rangers, and Islanders with pretty close to each other. Oh, there you go. That's going to do it for the first. Not a bad first period for the Islanders. 2-1 lead over New Jersey. Yeah, I like it. Not bad. Defensively, we weren't terrible. New Jersey has probably been the worst defensive team. Look at these Islander fans by the bench. They're like, look at me. These girls are like, look at me. Notice me. Notice my presence. That's hilarious. If I was a player, I would just like smack the glass as hard as I can to spook the fans there. Joey My Part says, yeah, I'm going to move out of Manhattan. I have heard of that like New York, like so many people are leaving New York because they don't like it, which I understand. Like, I think if you lived in New York your whole life, then you're like, I want to get out. But like, as someone who lives in the boring Midwest, like New York excites me because there's so much to do. So I guess that's with any place, right? If you I feel like a lot of people they don't necessarily live where they grew up. Like, I feel like a lot of us like to move at some point and explore different places. You might end up back where we started, but for college, like I wanted to go out and explore it, where I was, because I just didn't like it. Yes, sir. Stripper blue is tog. A lot of fish. Are they strippers as well while you fish? That's so New York. Imagine if they had that service. You can fish and you get strippers. It's a 2-for-1. Oh my god. You can fish in Central Park. Is that real fishing though? That's not real fishing in Central Park. I don't mean. You mean like where you? Oh, there's a reservoir. I'm looking at a map of Central Park. I was just in Central Park too. The Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. Is that where you fish? Or is it, there's this place called the lake as well where you can fish. I remember walking by and I saw people like with these sailboats too. Doing the electronic sailboats. Jared says we lost to 0-5 Predators. Oh, on the Frozen Frenzy night. That is correct. I remember that. That was funny. Oh, man. Good for Nashville, though. They needed to win that game. I hope you have that crib in the Hamptons one day, Brody. Hopefully. I wonder how much is property out there? Out of curiosity. Let's do a quick peek here. Hamptons, New York. Real estate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's not as expensive as I thought it was. I thought that this would be way worse. Like, it looks like on average. And by the way, this would be like I have a family and like kids and everything, because a lot of these houses are like 5 beds, 6 baths. Like a lot of these places, like it's near Montauk, right on the ocean, basically, right next to a beach. 18 million, 19 million, 20 million. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it'd be way more. Okay, well, I just got to make it big, I guess. 20 million. The Islanders got to sign me for a $20 million contract. I think that's what needs to happen. Give me the Lou Lamoriello special, please. Give me like a 7-year, 20 million. If I want 20 million total in 7 years, that'd be, if Lou Lamoriello wants to sign me for a 7-year, $2.85 million deal to be the live streamer of the New York Islanders, sign me up. Then I get my 20 million. I get my house in Montauk. Oh, beautiful. PT says the worst player on the Devils is, of course, Timo Meier. I think he's overrated, Timo Meyer. Yes, MCS is here. Yep. Well, all right. I think we can take a bit of a break here. Watch some ads because that's what we got to do. It's the society we live in. But before we go, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Click the bell icon to notify whenever we do go live on this channel. Smash the like button. If you want to follow us on our social media, @HockeyPodNet is the Insta and Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, @GrantAkeem is my Twitter handle and my YouTube channel handle. Just type in Grant Akeem and my YouTube channel will pop up there if you're curious and want to check me out more if you're interested. Also, thank you to the sponsors, Gametime. Use promo code THPN and you get $20 off your first purchase on Gametime, and then DraftKings, same promo code. Use that when you sign up for your first time. We'll take about at this point, it's probably going to be like a 5-6 minute break. I'm going to fill my water bottle because I'm low on water, stretch the legs, use the restroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back for the start of the second period.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
Hello, everybody. We're back for the start of the second period. That intermission went by quick, didn't it? Goodness me. I just got some snacks. That's a yogurt, and I put granola in it. And then a nice combination drinks. It's almond milk, cacao, dates, maca, ashwagandha, and has prebiotics. Very nice. I am a health nut, so that's why. That was my major in college, so you can't hate me. I splurge every now and again, don't you worry. I splurge, but I try and keep it pretty healthy. Here we go. Puck is down. Let's get the stats back up. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Happy Friday, the 25th of October. This year just went by fast, didn't it? I can't believe it's already. What's this? Oh, my vitamins. That there. It's crazy. Anybody doing anything special on Halloween night? That's a good one. Are you going trick-or-treating? What's the oldest age you can trick-or-treat, by the way? What is the oldest age that you can? Or that it's socially acceptable for you to trick-or-treat? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Here's Palat. Leaves it out for Bratt. Back for Bratt. Good D by the Islanders. So far, the defense tonight, I'm impressed. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. But I feel like the Islanders, I feel like as of recent, we have a pretty good record against New Jersey. Like, I don't have many memories being an Islanders fan of losing to the Devils. Like, I just feel like more times than not, we've beaten them. Like, I remember one game, it was back during, like, the COVID seasons. Kiefer Bellows had a good game. And then after that season, Kiefer Bellows, he's been annexed. I don't know where he's playing, if he is still playing. That poor kid. Out of Edina as well. We could have had 2 Edina players on the Islanders. I called him Chief Keef. But yeah, fun fact, me and Kiefer Bellows, we played at the same hockey school when we were kids here in Minnesota, in Edina. We both play at the same place in the summer. He was in the age group ahead of me. He's a year older than me. So he was with 98s. I was in 99. He was with the 98s. And funny story, I remember it was during a tryout for the 98s. And then us 99s, we were the next ice time after them. So we got to watch. And his dad, Kiefer Bellows' dad, Brian, that is his name, right? Brian Bellows. That has to be his name. Yeah, Brian Bellows. Threw an absolute fit in the stands because I forgot what it was. Like Kiefer got hit or something like that happened, and his dad just blew up like crazy. And so that was pretty funny. Back on that story in a minute. We have a fight. Mayfield and McDermott just fought. I saw Romanoff get clocked too. Romanoff got absolutely clocked. Yeah, cue the Beastie Boys music. How did that even start? I saw the hit. Nothing wrong with the hit. Clean hit. That's shoulder on shoulder. And then McDermott just grabbed Mayfield and started punching him for no reason. Well, there we go. The tempers are flaring tonight in this East/Hudson River rivalry. We got to come up with a fun name. Like, that's my challenge for the people at home watching. Come up with a good rivalry name for this series, Islanders and Devils, because I don't think there is one. To get from Long Island to New Jersey, you got to cross the East River first to get in Manhattan, and then the Hudson River to get in New Jersey. So if you could incorporate some elements of the Hudson and East River into the name, I think that'd be great. But poor Romanoff, he's bleeding. His mouth is bleeding. Sucks. I feel like when I've had it many times as a kid, my mouth would bleed, would never stop. It would never stop. It just kept bleeding. He just have so many blood vessels in there. Oh, that is a great hit. That is a great hit. Who hit him? I don't know who hit him. 23 for New Jersey. Oh, it was McDermott. Wait, so how come New Jersey gets a power play out of this? Yeah, why is Scott Mayfield getting an extra 2 minutes? Unless, because I don't think Mayfield started the fight. I think that was McDermott who started the fight, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, I mean, freaking McDermott is throwing punches before Mayfield got his glove off. That's McDermott. Come on. Mayfield was just playing his position, and then McDermott just started punching him. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. They gave Mayfield an extra roughing penalty, so wow. That's total bullshit by the referees. Like, sometimes I just question, like, what are they seeing? Like, we have all this technology, the video technology. You can clearly see McDermott grab Mayfield and instigate that fight, yet we can't use it, but we can like video review others nonsense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Wow, that is lame. Honestly, just coincidental fightings. That's all that should be. 5 minutes McDermott, 5 minutes Mayfield. We play 5-on-5. That's all that needs to happen. But they decide to give New Jersey a power play here for whatever reason. So there we go. Here we go. Justice. Will justice be served? Oh, good save by Allen. If McLean scored there, order in the court, justice would have been served. I need a gavel. Order in the court. Oh, Romanov lines up Jack Hughes. Oh, man. This is awesome. Romanoff, he sends down Heishier now. This is, yeah, tell Romanoff is going to look out. He's taking off somebody's head tonight. You don't piss off the Russians. You don't never piss them off. Good save by Sorokin. Romanoff into it again. But that was a great hit by Romanoff. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this game's got juice now. I tell you what, compared to that preseason game I went to, this game is electric. Yeah, sit down, Jack Hughes. I'm not a fan of Jack Hughes. Sit down, boy. Oh. The coach is like, okay, Romanoff, I love what you're doing, but be careful, Romanoff. Don't do anything stupid here. Oh man. So we got 25 seconds left on the New Jersey power play. We got 15:25 left here in the second period. Oh! McLean. Another chance for McLean, and he can't bury it. Good save by Jake Allen. Oh, man. Tough. What's up, Andrew? I keep getting interrupted by the gameplay here, but hope you're having a good day, Andrew. Hope you're having a good night. We're back to full strength. Andrew says Devil's Island. Hunting. What is going hunting in New York really a thing? I feel like if you're gonna go hunting in New York, you got to go like to upstate, or is there hunting on Long Island? If you go out to like Montauk, I don't know. I think that's more of an upstate activity. What am I having? It is a yogurt. It's I don't want to say the brand, but it's just mixed berries yogurt. I put some granola in there. Very nice, very nice. I was getting hungry. The game is making me hungry. It's Lazar. It's Lazar. Can't get out of our zone. I mean, Sorokin just wasn't ready for it. He was not ready for that shot. I think that's a misread by Ilya. That was a misread by Sorokin there. He just wasn't expecting that shot to come from Lazar. So it's 2-2 now. Like, Hughes is such a wuss. I'm sorry. That play there, Jack Hughes, there's a puck in the corner. Instead of like skating as fast as he can to get the puck and try to make a play, he like looks behind him and waits for like Bo Horvat to get on him and then lets Bo Horvat have the puck. That Jack Hughes is scared. He is scared. Here comes Bratt. Another shot goes wide. But yeah, I got to blame Ilya Sorokin on that goal. The first goal of this season, I'm going to blame on Ilya. You got to save that, Ilya. TJ is asking, is Anders Lee in? He is in. If Anders Lee's healthy, he's going to play. He's Il Capitan. But yeah, these games are always fun. Like, I remember playing so many games like this in high school where like one guy lays a big hit and then everyone starts going for the big hit. It is fun. It is lots of fun. Everyone's just trying to destroy each other. It was a good chance there for New Jersey, like it tipped wide. Andrew says that's hunting. We called it in football. Oh, I see what you mean. 12:15 to go here in the second. 2-2 game. People who said 3-2, Romanov again. Everyone's going after Romanov, man. Oh my goodness. This game reminds me a lot of like old school hockey that I watched as a kid. Like, oh my goodness. MCS says my feelings have been hurt. Quinn Hughes is better. Oh yeah, I love Quinn Hughes way more than Jack or Luke. I mean, honestly, if I had to rank the Hughes brothers in terms of my likeness towards them, I would say Quinn's obviously first. I really don't like I'm sure he's a nice guy, Jack, but I just get a sense that he was I don't know, bit of cockiness. Like I just feel like he's kind of like, the pretty boy of the NHL where it's like he was just so overhyped. Like everyone thought he's going to be so good and he really wasn't his first year. And he's a great hockey player, but I don't think he has the like physical toughness that you need in the NHL. Case in point, he goes for a puck in the corner and he's a little chicken and doesn't want to go in the corner. Andrew says, chat, he's glued to his TV screen to watch this game. I don't know what that comment means, Andrew. I don't know what that you meant by that. And World Series is on now. Is it? I haven't been paying attention. Did it start today? I've been so glued in on hockey. I don't know when that's starting. Oh, yeah. Yankees and Dodgers. Is it in LA? It is in LA. That's fun. That's gonna be a fun World Series. Goodness me, who are these people? Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, it's like family members. All I'm gonna say is that family eats well. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, that was too mean. But my goodness me. What's going around? What's going on around the National Hockey League today too? Usually we get updates. I don't think there were a lot of games today. Yeah, so Ottawa and Vegas. Look at Ottawa's winning. People, I told you. I said, look out for the Ottawa Senators. They're going to be a sneaky pick out of the Atlantic to take a wild card spot. If I'm right, you people owe me money if my prediction's right there. But they got a 4-3 lead over Vegas. And look at the standings. Ottawa's second in the Atlantic right now. Second place. And Boston is in seventh. They're only a point behind or a point away from each other, but still. But yeah, I don't know. Like Montreal, I expected them to suck. Boston, I expected them to be better. Buffalo's gonna suck. And then I don't know, like Detroit and Ottawa are the wild card teams. Like, I don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. I am expecting Ottawa to make the playoffs, though. That's my pick. And then again with the Metro, I don't know. Like, I feel like the Eastern Conference is a big question mark. Like, you have the Rangers and you have the Panthers. You have, I guess, Toronto. You have Boston. And that's pretty much all the solidified teams I could tell you. And then everyone else is a big question mark. Like Tampa Bay, obviously, is not the big bad Tampa Bay Lightning that they used to be. And Montreal, Buffalo suck. Detroit and Ottawa are going to challenge. And in the Metro, New Jersey is supposed to be better than last year. I don't know if they are. Too early to tell. Washington's been a very big surprise. Only one loss this year in 6 games. The great goaltending, too. Like, I think combined their goalies make $4 million, question mark. Okay, I think both their goalies are on like a $2 million a year deal. And Lindgren's been playing great. Shout out St. Cloud State University, Charlie Lindgren's own. And then you got the Capitals. I already talked about Capitals. Carolina, you expect them to make it, even though I think they've taken a step back. Pittsburgh is going to miss again. Columbus is going to miss. Philadelphia is a question mark. They got Michkov. They got lots of Cam York, Urson, Fedorov goalie tandem. Not bad. That's a hard team to play against. They're going to challenge. So it's pretty open in the East. Same with it, honestly. The West is kind of like that too. You just don't know. Like Nashville's supposed to be good on paper, and they haven't been. Colorado's had a rough start. St. Louis has been really good. Dallas is really good. The Wild still haven't lost in regulation. Winnipeg still hasn't lost. They're perfect, 7-0. I didn't expect the Wild to be off to a great start like that. And then Calgary only lost 1 game. They're first. LA, didn't really expect them to be that high. You got Vegas and Seattle. And then Vancouver's had a bit of a rough go along with Edmonton. So, I don't know. We'll see how things shake out. Oh! Good save by Sorokin. We got... Oh, wait here. We got exactly 9 minutes left here in the second. 9 minutos. 9, if you speak Spanish. Oh! It's Romanov. Sit down. Sit down, New Jersey. He's pumped. What a game for Romanov. What a game. People are like, oh, I don't like Romanov. I don't like when he goes for the big hits. Wham, wham, wham. I don't like Romanov. He doesn't play sound defense. I tell you what, he knows how to make an impact in a hockey game, and that's why I love him. Throws the body around. He plays with his heart, which you love to see. That you need guys like that on your team. What a bomb, Allen. I need to see another replay. I think Allen maybe could have done better, but it was just a good shot by Romanov, and it's 3-2. There you go. I think a lot of you guys predicted 3-2 for the Islanders tonight. I know one person did. Siegenthaler broke his stick, and Wahlstrom couldn't capitalize. Oh, the Kyle Palmieri is going to get credited with the goal. Did Kyle Palmieri even get I didn't even see him get a stick on it, but apparently he did. So Romanov's going to get an assist on that. It is Kyle Palmieri, unfortunately. But basically, it's Romanov. It's Romanov's goal. Ooh, Romanov again. And New Jersey just gets out. Barzell, glove save by Allen. Yeah, the problem with the Hughes brothers, they're not that strong physically. Like Barzell's able to go around Hughes easily. Romanoff bodied Hughes easily. Like they don't have a lot of like size necessarily. Especially for Luke Hughes to be a defenseman. I get he's like a puck moving defenseman, but like if you're stuck in your zone and you have, Anders Lee against, Luke Hughes, who's going to win that battle? It's going to be Anders Lee easily. That's like going up against Ant for a fight. I wonder who's going to win, a human being or an ant. I know ants are strong, but one little poke and the ant's dead. Andrew says, I meant to say that you are gluing on Hockey Brian tonight. Who is Hockey Brian? Who is Hockey Brian? Utah. Yeah, shout out Utah. His other ex says, OMG, we're winning. I know. It's been kind of a crazy game. This period has been pretty insane, courtesy of Alexander Romanov. He took a clean hit, and then Mayfield and McDermott fought. Romanov hit Jack Hughes. Everyone's going for these headhunting hits. It's amazing. I love it. It's old school hockey that I used to watch when I was a kid. Nowadays, you don't see hockey like this anymore. Everyone's too cute and too nice to each other. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see Palmieri tip it, so apparently he did for the goal. Utah's looking good. They are, Andrew. They're looking pretty decent, but that Central Division is tough. I mean, they're basically a 500 team, Utah, so I think I'm not too shocked by that. Let's give it another month and see if Utah is still there. I have a feeling they're going to slowly drop to the bottom, and then Colorado's slowly going to make their way up. Nashville will make their way up. The Wild will slowly drop a little bit. St. Louis will drop a little bit. Like, we'll start to see some trends happening in the next couple of weeks here. And then Andrew says Brian. Who is Brian? I don't know Brian. I don't think I know Brian in my personal life either. Oh, we got Eric Halla and Mike Riley. They were actually teammates at the University of Minnesota back when I was younger. That's fun. Good teams. There were some good Gopher teams back then. Trivia question. When was the last time the Islanders had a pair of brothers? One was a forward, one was a defenseman. Answer it at home. And if you get it right, you win $1 million if you get it right. Here's Jack Hughes. Shot goes way wide. That puck was going in the Hudson if there wasn't a glass there. Here's Adam Pelech. Good save. We still haven't come up with a name for this rivalry, Islanders and Devils. Should I ask ChatGPT? ChatGPT knows everything. Let me ask it. Okay. I need a rivalry series name for the rivalry between the New Jersey Devils and the New York Islanders. I know they are separated by two rivers, the Hudson and the East. Maybe try and incorporate those in the name or not. Let's see what ChatGPT says. So ChatGPT, if we try and include the Hudson East River, it said call it the Twin Rivers Clash, which I think is stupid. The two rivers face off. Nah, that's not good. Don't include the rivers. Don't include the rivers. The Tri-State Showdown, the Tri-State Throwdown, Metro Mayhem. The Empire Clash, the Island Inferno, the Battle Line, the Icy Borderline, the Tri-State Tension, Cross-State Collision, the Subway Showdown, the Line. ChatGPT is an epic fail. These suck, bro. I'm going to send that to him. Ice War of the East, Atlantic Ascent, Frozen Fracas, the State Line Slugfest. I know. I feel like ChatGPT can't come up with anything. The Hudson East Duel. The two rivers face off. I mean, the two rivers face off, I guess, isn't terrible, but the Tri-State. Oh, no. What a save by Sorokin on Dawson Mercer. Sit down, Dawson. Sit down. Good save by Sorokin. The key, we got to maintain this lead into the third period. That's a big key here. Can't give up any late goals like we did to Montreal last weekend. That was brutal. That was very brutal. Andrew says, one brother's forward, other brother's defense. Yes, that's the trivia question I have for you people. Island, New Jersey is the name. That's the rivalry name, though. I feel ChatGPT has been very not helpful here. Oh, this is actually a good one. We could call it the Battle of the Bays, which is That sounds like a war battle name. How about the Garden State versus the Island rivalry? Garden State versus the Island. That's not bad. Versus, I don't know. Andrew says I'm out. Garden State versus the Island. Not bad. I like incorporating the Garden State in the name. That is cool. Interference on New Jersey. Islanders to the power play. Is that Bratt? Yeah, he just kind of knocked down Pellick in front of the net. So 3:50 to go in the second. Islanders to the power play. We did score on our first attempt. And I'll be honest, folks, I don't remember the Islanders having a lead in the season. I know we had Montreal. We had a 2-0 lead over Montreal. I think that's the biggest lead we've had this season. Unless I'm forgetting, because I forget a lot of things. Good yogurt. Good yogurt. $2.40 to go here in the second. It is 3-2. Good job by Simon to keep it in the zone. Barzal for Mikey Riley. They got to get rid of the ads here. We got digital ads for Dime on the back glass, and then Solo Stove again. That's a massive ad. Solo Stove. Nice play by Barzal to find Siplikov. That'll do it for the power play. Not a lot of good looks there. And puck goes out of play with 1:43 to go. This music makes me want to dance. Man, these two people, I think we have a father-daughter situation going on behind Patrick Waugh. The daughter, what is going on? She is giving like death face. She looks so pissed off. I wonder if the father upset her. Never seen somebody so pissed at a hockey game. Goodness. Maybe that's just New Jersey. I've never been to New Jersey. I don't know what the vibe is like. Is it better than New York, in your opinion? Because I don't know. I think if I had to pick, I'd rather live in New York than New Jersey, but that's just me. But I know a lot of people who live in the Garden State and they love it, so I don't know. I think if you have a family, I think New Jersey's more like family oriented. And I feel like New York is like, oh, wow. Terrible pass. I don't know if that was Kyle Palmieri, but terrible pass. Backhand blind pass through the slot. It fell right for Jack Hughes. And then Ryan Pulak got a stick caught in his skates and tripped him down. It was Kyle McLean. That is a terrible pass by Kyle McLean. That's like the biggest no-no in the whole book. You can never, ever, any kids watching and you play hockey, never, ever, ever do a backhand blind sauce pass like that through the middle of the ice. That is terrible. Unless it's like you're on a power play and obviously no one's in your zone attacking you, then fine. But not in that situation. That is terrible by Kyle McLean. So New Jersey to the power play. 45 seconds to go here. They're 0 for 1 tonight with 2 shots. Andrew says the second name. Which name? Which name? Use the boards. And exactly, Andrew. Got to use the boards and the glass. One of my good coaches always said, when in doubt, high off the glass. Ooh, Sorokin. Good save by Sorokin. Wow. I thought they were going to score there. 5 seconds left. That will do it. That is the second. What a period. We had the physicality, I should say, of Alexander Romanov and McDermott and Mayfield. The fighting, the hitting, everyone. It's Romanov versus the world. Romanov versus New Jersey in this game. Everyone's going for Romanov. Great goal. It was tipped off Kyle Palmieri, but Romanov, in my opinion, we should give credit. Give him the goal. He worked hard tonight. Give it to Romanov. But yeah, we have a 3-2 lead. Fantastic. Can we hold on? We didn't against Montreal. We didn't against Utah. We have a lead heading to the third period. Can we hold on? We'll see. I think New Jersey has a pretty good shot, though, to tie this game up. Very good shot. Given they're on the power play and the offensive talent that they have, I think they have a good shot to tie it up. But hopefully we can hold on. I want to see more from Romanov. I think if he plays his cards right, he could be my first star of the game. Because right now he would be. Andrew says, make Kim happy. Yes, and me. Make me happy too, Andrew. Come on now. I want to be happy as well. But no, like, for sure. Love Kim. She's great. Love all the whole Islanders community in general. I love. Amazing fan base. Very nice. It feels like a family. I've said that a lot, but Islander fan base, it feels like you're part of a family. So if you want to be a part of the tribe, get a jersey and join the clan, because we're a fun bunch, I think. All right, we'll take a break here. We'll be back for the start of the thrilling third period. Thank you so much for tuning in. Apologies for the monotone voice tonight. I'm just resting my sore throat. I don't want to yell too much. So thank you for bearing with me on that. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Bottom right-hand corner, click the bell icon so you're notified whenever we do go live on the channel. Smash the like button. Make sure you follow us on the Twitter and Insta at HockeyPodNet. Want to follow me on the Twitter at Grant Akeem is my Twitter handle, and check out my YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel handle, Grant Akeem. You can check me out there as well. I'm probably going to go live on my channel on Sunday and do some Harry Potter. That's what I'm vibing. So stay tuned for that. It's just a video game. If you don't know what that is, video game. And don't forget that we got to thank the sponsors. Gametime. Use promo code THPN when you sign up for Gametime. You get $20 off your first purchase, and then use the same promo code when you sign up for DraftKings if you're into betting. And then also, if you want to help support the channel tonight, you can use the live chat and do super chats that way. So that is it. We'll see you in about, 10 minutes for the start of the third.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
Hello, welcome back to the Hockey Podcast Network. Third period, the thrilling conclusion, the final stanza, the final countdown. It's the final countdown. Better now, better now, better now. Who do we got, people? I think that this is the Islanders. I think the Islanders got this in the bag. I really do. I said that last weekend, but I really think we do. We do have to kill 56 seconds of a penalty here, but I think we'll get it done. Actually, I don't think I know we'll get it done tonight. We're going to get 2 points. We're getting 2 points tonight. I know it. Otherwise, Patrick Waugh, if you don't get 2 points and the Islander players tonight, if you don't get 2 points, you will rue this day. You'll rue it. You'll rue it. A la Neville Papperman from iCarly. I love Neville. I watched an episode of iCarly yesterday for nostalgia. It's just fantastic. Shout out Neville Papperman. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I keep saying, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner, lots of hockey watch-alongs throughout the entire season and postseason. Four Nations Cup. What else? Four Nations Cup. There's the World Juniors. Lots of international hockey upcoming. One thing I'd be curious to get the chat's thoughts about is the Four Nations tournament released the jerseys. I'm curious to get what your guys' thoughts are on them. What your guys' thoughts on them are. I can't talk today. Four Nation. It's also a stupid concept. I'm sorry. Why is it just 4 countries? Like, come on. Like, get stuffed. Just get stuffed. I mean, we should include more countries, but here we go. Let's see if I can show you guys the jerseys. It's only fitting that we do a jersey rating when New Jersey is playing. Let's take a look at these new jerseys that are in Devils. The first one we have is going to be modeled by Sidney Crosby. Oh, that looks horrendous. I got to zoom in. Let me zoom in. That looked freaking horrendous. Where's my zoom button? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Might not even matter, honestly. I don't think it matters. Here we go. This is better. This one's better. Let's do this. Are we ready, people? This is better. This is Team Canada. Right. I don't want to zoom in on Crosby's crotch there, but that's a good look at it. It's cool. It's kind of vintage, you know. It's a bit vintage, but it's not bad. It's not bad. My only gripe is I hate the Four Nations patch. Like that's too big of a patch, in my opinion. And then the Rogers advertisement on the shoulder is like, come on, what are we doing? Like, come on, people. Come on. That's Canada. This next one is modeled very beautifully by Austin Matthews, who I think could be a GQ model if hockey did not pan out. But there's a good look there of Austin Matthews. And zoom in a little bit more. But I really like these. I love these. They remind me of the 2010 USA Hockey Olympic jerseys that guys like Ryan Miller wore, Ryan Kessler, Patrick Kane, like that crew, the old crew, the OG crew that they wore. That's really cool. And it has like the star thing on the shoulders, really sick. Love it. Easily my favorites of the bunch. for sure. Next, we have... Obviously, I'll let you know if anything happens in this game right now. But we have 16-10 to go here, 3-2 for the Islanders. We have Victor Hedman for Team Sweden. Victor Hedman for Sweden. I don't know what he's doing in the picture, but this classic, and I don't know if you can see this. I can't zoom in far enough, but in the crowns, there's like patterns in the crowns, which is pretty sick. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Sweden. Again, the patch is way too big. That's my one complaint, but really nice. For Finland, who is modeling it? Sebastian Aho. I did think about that. These are probably my least favorite of the bunch, honestly. It looks... I don't know. I just don't think it works. It just looks like a practice jersey. It doesn't look like a Olympic or international hockey jersey. Not my thing. Right? It's just... I don't know. I think the neck is bad. How it's like the teal and then the dark blue and then white. Like there's too much going on at the neck. I like the arms, how it's like the big part is like dark blue, a little patch of teal. There's patterns in the teal. Like I think that's fine. It's just the neck for me. I don't like. Like make the neck uniform dark blue without the teal, and I think you got a perfect jersey. But I'm very picky when it comes to jerseys, but let me know your thoughts at home. That's all 4 of the jerseys for the 4 Nations face-off. So let me know your guys' favorites. For me, the Team USA's is the best. I love that. I'm glad they went with that design. I actually had that jersey, the 2010 Olympic jersey. MCS said it's not that bad. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Like, what's your guys' favorite? Good save by Sorokin. Eric Holla, a sneaky little play by Mr. Holla there. I'm watching you, Eric. How old is Eric Holla? It's going to make me feel old. So I watched him on the Gophers in middle school. He is 33. That's unbelievable. He's too old. I can't believe he's already that old. The same height as me, too, 5'11". Very fun. Very fun. I didn't know he was on Instagram. I don't think I follow him. Yeah, very cool. Originally drafted by his, not his hometown team, but, the team he went to college for, Minnesota Wild. And it's kind of bounced around. So far, so good. New Jersey hasn't done a whole lot to start this period, so I'm feeling good about holding on to the lead tonight. Let me know at home if you think the Islanders will hold on, or are we going to blow another lead like we did against Montreal? I'm going to cry if we do, people. I will visibly cry in the stream. Ooh, I thought Mercer was offsides there. And we icing on the Islanders with 13:20 to go. Who won the Ottawa game? That's what I want to know. I want to know who won Ottawa. I hope Ottawa did. No, say it ain't so. I will not let go. Turn the lights on and carry me home. Na 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 na. Vegas won. You got to be kidding me. How? Oh, with like, I don't know, 2 minutes left in the game, Keegan Colasar scored. That's a name. And then Barbashev got an empty netter. Oh, Ottawa, you pulled a New York Islanders. Blew the lead. They had a 4-3 lead heading into the third and blew it with 3 minutes. That's a very New York Islanders. That's terrible. Our Blackhawks Predators game that just started. It's already 1-0 for Chicago. That's on ESPN and Hulu, or ESPN Plus, excuse me, and Hulu if you have the Hulu thing. It's so stupid. I need to make a video about this. Like, there's games on ESPN Plus. There's games on Hulu. There's games on TNT or True TV, Amazon Prime now. And it's just like, it's so stupid. Have all the games on one central app, on one platform. That's all we ask for, with no blackouts, no like restrictions. You pay for the package to watch NHL games. You get to watch every single NHL game and postseason. None of this nonsense of, oh, it's on Hulu tonight. Oh, it's on TNT tonight. Oh, it's on Prime tonight. So you don't have to pay for multitudes of subscriptions here to watch hockey. It's just stupid. That's why I give credit to Major League Soccer. Like, they did it right with Apple. They have a deal with Apple TV, and every game is on that platform. One app, no blackouts, centralized platform. Everyone can watch it. That's how it should be. That's how God intended it. I want my hockey on one app and one app only. And we sort of had that with like NHL Game Center. You got to watch everything but postseason on NHL Game Center. And then if there was a national game, it was only on NBC. There was no like third network or fourth network. It was just NBC. I'm not sure who to blame. I think that's a Gary Bettman issue with the media deals and everything, but it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Update in the World Series game. It is scoreless, bottom of the fourth. If you're interested in baseball, I might watch the end of that game later. That's a weird start time. That probably started at like what? It's 6:15 on the West Coast. So that probably started at like 5 o'clock. That's a weird start time. On a Friday, no less. Like, why isn't it starting like at 7 local time? I guess people took the day off of work in LA, and enough people live there to fill the stadium. But I saw ticket prices were like $1,000. So like, are there that many people who will go and fork out $1,000 to watch a baseball game? When you can go to a bar and watch it for free. Ooh, good blocker there by Sorokin. He's been very good tonight, Sorokin, on my, Sorokin watch, in my opinion. Hashtag Sorokin watch. He's done very well tonight. The only goal I'm going to blame him for is that second goal. Lazar. He either caught a rut in the ice and wasn't able to get that left pad down in time, or he just misread the play and didn't think Lazar was going to get the puck. Because he literally didn't move. So, I don't know. That's a question for post game. This period is definitely less raunchy as compared to the second period. Tempers have definitely subsided. Oh, McLean Good play by McLean. He draws a penalty, and Islanders to the power play. We have one power play goal tonight. Can we get two? Can we get two? Oh my gosh, I was right. In the first period, I was looking at property in the Hamptons because I thought, maybe one day I'll make enough money to live out in the Hamptons. What's the most expensive one? That's the one I want to live in. So the most expensive one is Surfside Drive in Bridgehampton, New York. 8 beds, 8 bathrooms. Oh man, $70 million. Wow, that is gorgeous. You literally get a house on the beach. That is insane. What's the cheapest? Okay. This is totally affordable. Like, there's some pretty decent houses in the 150,000 range. Like, okay, like I could swing that. If I went full time with my job, I would need a roommate though. We probably could swing it. Not bad. Honestly, that is not terrible. Not terrible. Definitely, I'm sure it's not in the best area, but it's on Montauk Highway. That's pretty cool. Here we go. On the power play. Here's Riley. Barzal. Trying to find Sipakov. Barzal will play it back for Mikey. Bo Horvat. Riley. It goes wide. And New Jersey gets it out. Way off. Barzal. God damn it. Gotta time those better. They're so bad at timing those. Good save by Jake Allen there. That's one thing I'm very impressed about these goalies. It's so hard to control the rebound and put it into a spot where you want it to go. That's what I'm kind of learning right now. And it's crazy just how effortless it is for these guys to do that. 40 seconds to go here on the power play. Here's Holla for Holla. Holla, holla, we them boys. Holla, holla, we making noise. Holla, holla, I don't know the rest of the words to the song. Holla, 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 holla. What song is that? Holla. Can we hear me? Yeah, okay. Hopefully I wasn't. If I was muted that whole time, that'd be embarrassing. Was I actually muted? I couldn't have been. Hello? 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 There we go. It says my audio is working now. That's stupid. That's the software. Like, it keeps switching. It literally, this software, it literally this mutes me randomly right now. It just all of a sudden says, "Oh, you're muted. Fix it." Stupid bunch of prats. What is going on? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the software because the microphone it doesn't sound that great. Because like if I record videos like on my channel, people like the audio is like 10 times better. And I don't know if it's like my setup or what, but like for whatever reason, this software that we use here, it does not like my microphone. It is what it is, though. Hopefully, it works for the next 8 minutes. That's all we have left in the game. Hopefully, it works. It still says it's working, so. Good blocker by Sorokin. Who is that? Is that Hughes who lost an edge? Palak just sat down Hughes there. Puck goes out of play here. 7:20 to go. We're creeping towards the end, everybody. Do we think the Islanders will hold on? That's a good drink. Almond milk, cacao, date, maca, ashwagandha, prebiotics. Very good drink. Good crowd in New Jersey. Decent enough crowd on a Friday. Is Prudential Center located in like a pretty good spot? Because I'm assuming it's like in the city. Because UBS Arena is like in the middle of nowhere. So that's why I think there's the crowd attendance issues. Especially like the traffic and weekday traffic is terrible. Anywhere to begin with, but especially in New York. Keyboard. No, I don't want shopping. I don't want shopping. I want to go back to New York, please. I didn't realize Atlantic City was that far south. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. I can type it in. Prudential Center. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like... Yeah, you could take the train, and it's basically right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a lot deeper in New Jersey than I thought. But yeah, that's a hike, though. If you are from Long Island and you went to this game tonight, that is a hike. Wow. Getting from Manhattan to Long Island is brutal enough. Ooh, $1 shot goes wide. We're gonna see the Devils really push it here. We got 4:40 to go here in the game, and it's on the Islanders. The Islanders got to prove to us fans that they know how to hold on to leads, and that the giving up leads in the third isn't going to happen anymore. But it's already happened a few times this year. But this would be a big confidence booster if we can win this game in regulation and hold on. I took the family by the laka. The strings will never stay in tune. I hunted up on a piano. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. That's a Vampire Weekend song, by the way. I don't know. It was in my head. Oh, no. Good save by Sorokin. 3:37 to go. Fantastic. Take our last TV timeout. We're going to hold on. We got this. But yeah, before I listened, so there's a Vampire Weekend song, right? And it's called Pravda. There's a line in the song that goes, I took the family balalaka. The strains will never stay in tune. I hunted up on a piano. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. And I was like, what the hell is a balalaka? And I looked it up, and it's like a Russian like guitar. Like, it looks so weird. It's just, I'm gonna show you this. I've never seen a guitar like this in my life. It's a triangle-shaped guitar, like this, the balalaka. I've never seen anything like that before, but it's a Russian instrument. So I thought, in honor of Romanov having a monster game tonight, there's the balalaka. I'm sure his family has one. Or maybe not. I don't know. They do. If you're Russian out there, do you guys still have balalakas at home? And is it a family thing? Is it required to learn as a kid in Russia? You got to learn how to play the balalaka in school. Because like in America, we all have to learn how to play like the recorder or flutes in like elementary school. I wonder if like in Russia, it's the balalaka. But yeah, that line, it's just been stuck in my head all day. It took the family balalaka. The strains will never stay in tune. I hunted up on a piano. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. And I think I took a train to Penn Station is a line in the song too. It's very New York based. Shadow Vampire Weekend. That album is so good, by the way. Their new album. You gotta listen to it. Good save by Jake Allen here. 3:25 to go. Oh, and my name is in the song too. I forgot about that. It's I know what lies beneath Manhattan. I know who's buried in Grant's tomb. That's pretty cool. Those strings never stay in tune, leaving at their eyes on the moon. I had a job once in Penn Station, down at a tie shop called Tycoon. Every time my shift began, I see that quiet businessman. I'm leaving at the rising of the moon. There you go. I always love breaking down lyrics like that to songs, but Here we go. Final 3 minutes. 3-2 still for the Islanders. I'm surprised we haven't given up a goal here. Yeah, Sheldon Keefe, you're a bloody prat if you pull your goalie now. That's a bit early. I also think Sheldon Keefe is cursed as a hockey coach. I just don't think he's going to win anything. Yeah, if I'm the Islanders here, just like pass it around and kill the clock. Don't feel like you got to like do anything. Just dump and chase, clean breakouts, clean neutral zone regroups, keep the game simple. Make New Jersey play a 200-foot game, no sloppy turnovers, no giveaways. That's like my strategy if I'm Patrick Waugh. Sheldon Keefe has pulled Jake Allen. So 3-2 here with $1:40 left. And if they score, I will cry. I will cry. Here's Hughes. Shot. Oh no. Get out. Get out. Done. I'm done. I'm done. Come on. What? Noah Dobson. He literally plays it back. He passed it to Jesper Bratt. What a prat. Oh, come. This. I'm trying not to swear. I don't want to swear. MCS, I'm going to hurt someone's feelings. I tell you what, you guys are lucky I have a sore throat because I'd be yelling like crazy right now. But with my sore throat, I don't want to overuse my voice. What a joke. What a joke. Minute 12 to go, and it's 3-3. That's Noah Dobson. He loses the puck, and it goes right to Jesper Bratt. Video, gaming, and sports says I need the Islanders to win so the Rangers can stay in first place. Oh, I guess, yeah, New Jersey. It doesn't matter. Who cares about standings now? It really does not matter. I don't even look at the standings till Thanksgiving in America. Like, I wouldn't even worry about it, honestly. You're making the playoffs. You're my Stanley Cup favorite, out of the East to make it. So don't worry about it if you're the Rangers fan. You can just relax this year and just enjoy the hockey because it's a guaranteed you guys will make it. Let fan bases like the Islanders, Capitals, etc. worry and stress, not you guys. That's how many. That's what we did it in preseason to the Rangers. We did it to Utah. I got to see how many times we've given up leads in the third this season. So basically, what this tells me, everybody, is that this team is no different compared to last season in terms of getting up the leads. Like, we're still going to do this again this season. Like, nothing's changed in that department. So we gave up to the Rangers in preseason. Utah, the first game of the year. Montreal, that's 3. And then this would be 4. This is the 4th game of this year that we've given up a third period lead. And on top of that, we've been shut out 3 of our 6 regular season games. New York Islanders hockey. Terrible. Well, worst case scenario, we're going to get the loser point tonight. Worst case scenario, but this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Like literally, I was so confident. I was so confident we were going to do this tonight. Going to a tight wine. The kids are losing their minds. The Blitzkrieg bop. Also, by the way, if you're a New Jersey fan, those bank robber jerseys look hideous. The jersey, those are absolutely hideous. Oh, shot goes wide. Wow. Thank you, New York Islanders, for blowing another third period lead. We had 3 leads in this game and couldn't hold a single one. And we go to overtime, and I have to use my voice more. Thank you, Islanders, because I have a sore voice. God, that's okay. Get your picks in, everybody. Who do we got? I need players. Give me player names of who you think is going to win. For the Islanders, I'm going to go... It's got to be Romanov. This is a dark horse pick. I'm going Romanov for the Islanders to win this game. He's had a monster of a game. For the Devils, I don't know. If the Devils win, I don't know who would score. Timo Meyer, nah. Jesper Bratt, Mercer. I'll go Mercer. I'll go Dawson Mercer for the Devils. Video and Gaming says New Jersey, Jack Hughes, Bo Horvat for the Islanders. MCS is Horvat for the Islanders. Okay. I got 2 defensemen. I got Mercer for New Jersey and then Romanov for the Islanders. Or are we going to go to like a 9-round shootout like we did against the Canadians? I swear, if we go to a 9-round shootout again, I can't handle it. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. 4th time the Islanders have been in a overtime game this season. So we're 0-2 in overtimes for the Islanders and 1-0 in the shootout. That's our record. And New Jersey is 0-1. So we have Nelson, Palmieri, and Noah Dobson to start the overtime. Jack Hughes is going to grab it first. Shot. Oh! Heishier hits the crossbar. Wow. That was it. Oh my gosh. Here's Hughes. This isn't looking good. Good save. Wow. Good look there by Nico Heishier. I think that went bar down, but it didn't hit the right part of the crossbar to go in. So we got Barzal, Horvat, and Ryan Pulock now. I hope we see Romanov. Here's Barzal, leaves it for Bo. Back for Barzy. Horvat scores! Winner, chicken dinner, chicken Bo dinner. Bo Horvat wins it for the Islanders. Let's go. Oh. 2 points. And you guys got it right. Bo Horvat. There you go, MCS. Horvat for the Islanders. And video gaming and sports got it right, too. Amazing. Let's go. After Heishier hits the post, Barzal and Horvat go to work. And Horvat buries it. And yes, you did say Bo. Yes, you did video gaming. Amazing. Yes. It's terrible. My frustration is still there. We're still giving up leads. But hey, 2 points is 2 points. What you going to do? I tell you what you can do is hold on to a lead. But we'll take it. We'll take 2 points. Amazing. Great play by Bo Horvat to get lost there. He went behind the net. And Dougie Hamilton didn't really know what to do there. And Jake Allen couldn't make the save either. Now, take a look at Allen's positioning. Yeah, he was too far out in his crease there. That's hard to read as a goalie, but when you're that far out of your crease, it's so hard to turn, push to the left post because you're so far out. The distance is bigger, whereas if you were still on the post or just a little bit out, it's a shorter distance to get there. But yeah, I think Allen didn't see Bo or forgot about Bo behind the net, and Allen wasn't able to get there. Well, there you go. That's your game. Islanders take it in a very New York Islanders way. Blow a third period lead. They blow every single lead in the game, but still win. And there we go. Is this a recipe for long season success? I don't think so. But it's working right now, right? Good win. Good win. I'm not going to gripe too hard on it. But yeah, my 3 stars for this game. My third star tonight, I'll probably give it to who scored for New Jersey? I'm probably going to give it to a New Jersey player. Heishier, Lazar, Brad. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. There wasn't like a player on New Jersey where I was like, oh my God, he's like dominating the Islanders right now. I'll go Heishier. Heishier is my third star. My second star, I will give it to Bo Horvat for scoring the OT winner. And then my first star has got to be Romanov. I thought he had a monster game tonight, Alexander Romanov, easily. Honorable mention to Ilya Sorokin as well. Solid game. And Jake Allen, who I also thought had a pretty solid game. There you go. I love the goalies. I got to give the goalies some love. So there you go. Well, that is it, everybody. I appreciate all of you wonderful people tuning in on this Friday night. What a fantastic game. We got some OT hockey, which is great for the neutrals out there. But like I said, you got to clean this game up for the Islanders. You can't give up leads over and over again. That's got to get fixed. But before we go, if you are new, subscribe, bottom right-hand corner, thumbs up button if you enjoyed yourself. Follow us on the social media at HockeyPodNet is the Insta and Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Grant Akeem is my YouTube handle. It's my Twitter handle and YouTube handle. You can find me on YouTube there as well. And then use the promo code THPN when you sign up for Gametime. $20 off your first purchase. And then for DraftKings, use the same promo code when you sign up for DraftKings. The next stream on the channel will be tomorrow. What's today? The 25th. Tomorrow's the 26th. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, Bruins versus the Maple Leafs. Caroline and Maria from the Bruins Tape to Tape podcast will be live for you. 7 p.m. Eastern right here on the channel. For me, let's count on me doing a stream next Friday for the Islanders game. I think they're playing Columbus or Buffalo. I know they're playing Buffalo. Let's count on me doing that as the next time I'll be on here. because I have a hockey game Tuesday night and Thursday night myself for next week. So it'd work best for me if I just did it next Friday. So that's probably the next time I'll be here on the channel. So yeah, enjoy the Islanders game tomorrow, people. I will be attending a college hockey game tomorrow night in my home state. So go Gophers. I'm excited for that. And I always like to end the streams. And also, don't forget, I'll be live a Sunday on my YouTube channel for some Hogwarts Legacy. Expelliarmus. We'll do some Hogwarts. But I always like to end the streams we do by saying it's a crazy world. I'm sending my love, like it says there, from me to you and to everybody around the world who could use some love. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing okay. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And we'll speak to you soon. We'll see you next Friday. Maybe earlier. Stay tuned to my socials and I'll let you know.